beautiful Jamie.
Jamie, can you do a Bruce Buffer voice for the intro?
I'll try. Okay, I think it's going right. Pretty sure. I don't see any video here.
This is the starting.
Okay. Does that mean it's started? No? Okay. Wait up, people. We got Facebook going. However, YouTube is still not. Give us one goddamn second. Okay, there it goes. Starting 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Welcome, everybody.
Yay!
This is Tales from the Pole. Today, your guests are going to be Kelly Ryan.
Woo!
As you guys know, you got your host, Erin Hart, and co-host, Brandon Jeddi, sorry.
Brandon
Narmy.
Jeddi. Also, I asked for a Bruce Buffer voice to come in on. That's not a Bruce Buffer voice.
It sounded just like Jamie.
It sounded very much like Jamie.
All right, I could try again.
What's a Bruce
What does Bruce Buffer sound like?
Yeah.
You don't know Bruce? Why did you agree?
It's time!
Yes, there we go. You know.
Okay,
Is that
there
like
you
a
go.
wrestling voice?
It's a UFC thing.
I think I missed Jamie's voice. Once he did that, I want Jamie back.
Okay,
trying to
there
sit
you go.
closer.
I tried. All right, there you go.
We've had requests from fans for the hosts to sit closer together.
We're like,
So we're doing that, and
Your voice went
it's
so
just a
high.
very uncomfortable show. Yeah, voice went high. That's when you know I'm feeling good and normal. The voice goes high.
we're high. I mean, the voice.
We are high. We
Yeah.
huffed paint right before this.
Lighting.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyways, we're like staring at each other on camera. We're like, wow. Okay, so do you guys want to talk about, Brandon showed us a picture. He said it was his penis right before the show started.
Yeah. And now I have to show the proof is in the pudding. I got to do the unboxing.
No, I don't think it is his penis. Kelly agrees.
There's no way.
Yeah.
There's no way.
No.
It didn't look as sad as your dick probably looked.
It was maybe that big, like.
Also, it was hard, which,
that
if
big.
anyone knows me, they know I am having a lot of erection difficulties. So that was
No, you're not.
It could have been, from maybe just my high school years.
I feel like you need to stop sharing that with everyone you meet, though. Like, I think that shouldn't be an opener.
But no, it's like a conversation starter,
I don't think you ever shared that with me.
Work?
Yeah, some people really relate to that. Some people, it gets serious. They get a
Really?
serious look at us. Yeah. Like, oh, I know. We're immediately bonded.
Do you really have that problem?
Oof. Well, Jamie, can you chime in the serious music right now, please? I always make requests to Jamie to do certain things, and it never happens. So that's kind of the running gag of it.
Yep. You keep swinging and missing.
I used to, but not anymore-ish. But I still want the rep of that. I think it's really good, kind of an interesting street cred to have, That's
I don't mean
something.
to brag, but my dick used to not work at all.
I don't mean to brag.
It's something to be remembered by, you know what I mean? Like Brandon, don't know who that is. The guy whose dick didn't work. Oh, that guy. Yeah. Okay, yeah.
Did you have like a medical procedure to get it back, or because you're young? This usually happens with old guys.
Yeah, no. It was a side effect of some medication I was taking.
Oh.
And then it just stopped doing that.
Yeah. No, I just started dating a girl I was attracted to. That's what happened there.
I started looking at pictures of men, and suddenly the problem was fixed. So I don't know. That's the other thing about me. People say I am gay. I don't know. Let's start all the rumors. You know what I mean?
Hey,
I like that.
Yeah.
let's talk about your
I get it.
waxing or your sugaring.
Sugaring. Have you ever done waxing or sugaring of your privates?
No, I'm au natural.
Au natural.
Really?
Yeah, and broke.
Okay,
Mostly
okay.
broke.
So her vagina is a dinosaur like my boobs.
Yes. What? That sounded like an SAT analogy. I'm going to fail this one.
No, because my boobs, I say, are like a dinosaur, because they're natural and they're real, and you don't see that very much these days. Much like your vagina with all this hair growing out.
Is it a fake vagina? Is
That
it
we
a
don't
fake
know.
vagina?
That we don't know.
Cue in the suspenseful music, Jamie. Nothing. Always nothing. Perfect.
Wow.
Perfect. There are home waxing kits. Have you ever thought about doing those? That's cheap.
I thought about
Never.
it, but I'm scared of. I just think that it's gonna leave those red bumps and everything. You know what I'm talking about? Where like if you shave or you wax or whatever, you get like red little.
There's this stuff called 10 Skin you can get, and it takes those away.
Oh, hey.
Use discount code 10skin10.
TEND.
Infected bumps and get 10% off.
In a blue bottle.
In a blue bottle, yeah. No, I don't. It would be hard though. I think to wax yourself.
Yes,
right?
it would
Because
be.
that would
I've tried.
It's like cutting your own, like slitting your own wrists, but with like a butter knife. You know, it's just painful. You're hurting yourself.
I feel like the 3 things you want to talk about today are your dick not working, being gay, and slitting your wrist.
Suicide.
That's what I feel like those are the 3.
Yes.
That's on your mind.
Fourth, that it's small as well. Dick is small. Is small.
I don't believe you. I know.
That's a shame. I go the other way. Guys want everyone to think their dick is... No, I go the other way. Go small.
I'm going to be honest, I don't think many people care what your dick looks like. I think that's the issue. Like, you don't need to talk about it because nobody's asking, you know?
She also does a bit of roasting people. I want everyone to know that.
I did tell my husband that you are obsessed with penises.
Talking about me or her?
You.
I'm obsessed with penises?
Well,
obsessed?
Not obsessed, but you,
Like I have
you
a-
remember.
You have a problem.
You do remember
Like I have
every
a dick
story.
collage up in my room. I do not.
Every story I've told you about a guy, about his penis, you remember that guy and what size I told you.
Because she literally said she fucked this one dude who had a massive, just donkey dick, humongous. And then she just had like also like a smile just in her eye, just of, you know, like when a child first goes to Disneyland and they have that memory, she had that memory on this dick. I'm also just kidding. But
Whenever anyone refers to like dicks with an animal in front of it, like, oh, their dick was as big of a horse,
I
terrified.
never said
you're
donkey.
terrified.
That is terrifying to me.
I never
What about
said
ant dick?
donkey.
That's also terrifying. Because then you
Ant
imagine it
dick?
with the antennae in it. That's terrifying.
What is an ant? I've
Ant
never
dick,
heard of that.
There's antennae, possibly very just long pubes, kind of
Ew.
gelled up the side. I don't know. I'm
I
trying
don't want to think of that.
You're not making me feel any better.
Yeah, you're right. No, anytime they compare a dick to an animal, that's
It's
That's
odd.
red
not
flag.
good. Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was going to say pedophile, but that's no, wrong word.
It's more of a bestiality
Yeah, there's
type
the
of
word.
thing.
Yeah.
Right? Because
Definitely.
if you know what a donkey dick looks like, which I do not.
I've seen a horse dick. I grew up with horses.
Oh.
It's
Okay.
You know,
Okay,
I have a cousin who does the impregnation of cows
oh.
or whatever, but
Yeah.
you make bank doing that. 'Cause
Really?
Nobody wants to friggin' like impregnate a cow.
I've seen a cow
No?
be born.
That's fun.
Yeah.
That's the fun part of it, I think.
How good is the money? I kind of might be interested. I need money.
I mean, do you want to move to like Oklahoma or somewhere? Because that's
No.
where the cows are.
That is where the cows
But
are.
show me a cow and I'll jack it off if I have to. What's the pay?
No, that's
do
called
I
a
have
bull.
to do it
No,
on
no, no, no,
camera?
that's-
Is it on
Brandon-
camera?
Brandon,
Nobody's
I just want to wear a mask when
nobody's
I'm doing
asking
it.
you to jerk off a bull.
I don't want to
It's-
shame
it's-
my
it's a
family.
It's
You know,
more of-
bull.
You've already done that. You did
That's
that-
true. I want to break it up. I want to cut it up. Just with anything else.
You know, a bull would probably like hurt you. Like,
No, not the way I treat it. I am
are you gonna take it to
sensual.
dinner first?
I'm
Take
caring.
it to the pen.
Isn't the reason
Get the
bulls are
lube.
so angry because they tie chains around the nuts of the bull? Is this right? Jamie, can you pull that up?
Jamie, what's the deal with bulls, man?
Sorry, no can do, man. I'll look it up. I'll
I
look it up. I'll
said
look it up.
only Bruce Bufferboy voice, please.
Sorry.
Work on it. Okay, so we did sugaring. Me and her
Oh, yeah.
did sugaring.
Oh, yeah.
Back to the topic.
Oh, both of you did it.
Yes.
We did not at the same time.
Oh, I thought you did. Oh, okay.
Maybe
But-
next time.
Yeah, maybe next time.
Maybe next
My
time.
friend Dylan, she does sugaring. Sugaring by Dylan at Hot Betty Spa in Newport Beach. Dylan.
Throwing out those hot plugs.
Yeah.
I would like to say, by the way, I was late to the appointment.
Oh, you were?
I was 7 minutes late. It was a 2 p.m. appointment. I don't like being late to appointments like that because then I feel like that's costing them money if they can't get another appointment in. So I feel very
But I was the
guilty.
next one.
You were the next one. I didn't know. Or I kind of did know, but I didn't know if
Well-
there's something after that.
You're probably doing them a favor, though, because that's a short amount of time to have to look at your ass.
Is it? No, it's the same amount. I
well,
want
no,
a
if you
thorough
show up,
job.
If you,
I
if you
want-
show up 10 minutes late of an hour appointment,
Half hour.
half hour.
No, they're
not
not
going to
gonna-
make more time for you and do the other thing.
They're not
They're
sending me
gonna
out with
quicker.
one cheek waxed and the
But
other one not waxed.
how great would that have been?
That would have been great. That would have been great, yeah.
So was it painful for you?
Let me just say this, by the way. I came in a little bit late. So, because I wasn't even thinking. I was like, let me get in as soon as possible. I didn't have a chance to fluff. And Dylan, I feel like, had a misrepresentation of what I'm about.
What's
She saw
fluff? What would you fluff?
And what are you about, Brandon?
How do we not know what fluffing is?
You
Did
told me what
we-
this was the other day.
But you didn't know what fluffing was
Like
as
in
well,
the
right?
porn
Yeah.
industry?
Yeah, or just, just
You
chugging
wanna-
it up.
Oh
Every
my
guy knows
God.
this. Jamie, do you know what fluffing is?
I do know that, but I didn't know for a waxing appointment
You
that
ha-
fluffing was the same thing.
Anytime you're just putting it out there, you want to just give it a couple of pats. It gets blood flow to the area.
Or you could let waxing be a non-sexual experience, and you can just get your ass smoothed.
Wait a minute. What? Get out of here with
There's
that.
there's nothing.
No, you get
sexual
out of there with
about
that,
it.
Jamie.
Yeah,
That's why you're over there.
Jamie, Yeah. There's nothing sexual about it. You just want to put on a good show. You know what I mean?
No, but that's not where she's looking.
No.
She doesn't care.
Do you have any
Oh.
parts she sees all
No,
the
no,
time?
no.
Yeah.
No. By the way, first thing she did, and I love Dylan, I'm going to go back to her. First thing she did, as soon as I pulled my pants down, immediately her eyes went right to my dick. And I'm like, oh, I should have fluffed. It
It
literally
could have
went
been
right
the
there.
hair. She's a hair expert.
No,
Yeah.
no. She wasn't, I wasn't getting the front waxed at all. She was looking at my dick, which is, I guess, natural, but definitely I felt like, I should have fluffed that thing. So, next
Interesting.
time I'm going
I don't
in.
know. If you went in, if I were somebody that were waxing something like that, and every single guy that came in made sure that their dick was a little hard, I'd be like, I don't want to do this anymore.
Not a little hard. Not like that.
And then I'm confused. Why fluff it if it's not going to do anything?
Because you just want to have an accurate representation of what it actually is. Otherwise, you're shortchanging yourself.
I kind of
you
get
don't,
that.
Because women, no, you don't get how small it can get.
Oh no, I know.
Ridiculously.
Oh no, I know.
Okay, all right. So then be sympathetic to this.
Oh no, I don't feel bad for you
as
though.
small as that picture you showed us?
Yeah. Yes. It gets small. See? Okay. Exactly. But it gets bigger is the thing. And so, but so next time though, I'll be maybe 2 additional minutes late, but I'll fluff it up in the parking lot. And fluffing is literally, you don't have to think anything sexual, you just slap it around.
But I have to say, if I
Oh.
looked in someone's
Like a
car
cat
and they
batting
were
around a
just
thing of yarn.
slapping at their dick, I'd call the police.
I love how you're laughing as you're saying that. Like,
Oh,
I
God.
call the police. Oh, cops, we have a sex offender in the parking lot, and it's hilarious.
That happened in front of my gym. My friend, we were on the treadmill, and she goes, "Oh my God, something gross just happened." And I go, "Did somebody like spit?" And she goes, "No, there was somebody jacking off in their car." I go, "Oh my God, I didn't expect that one at
Okay.
6 in the morning."
Okay, that is the thing, actually, I've heard recently. A lot of women, and I didn't know this either, and have you heard about this too?
No, just
A lot of women, there was a poll done in like an audience, because we do stand up, there was a poll done, and then I think the male comedian asked, how many women have seen a guy jacking off in public? And I, as well as other men, would be like, nobody's really seen that. But the majority of women raised their hand like, yeah, I've seen a guy just randomly jacking off in
I
public.
haven't.
Oh, you haven't? And you worked at a strip club.
They did it in the strip club, not out.
Oh, that
front.
was private property. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I'm not in public. But
Okay.
I
Yeah,
guess.
that's a technicality.
Yeah.
You'd win in court. You'd be
Yeah.
right in court.
Okay.
But that's still outside of a bedroom. You know what I mean?
Oh,
You're not
all right.
expecting. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. What about? Have you just seen a guy just randomly jacking off and?
I don't think so. I don't. I've seen in public property a girl jack off a guy.
Really?
Yeah, and that was
Oh.
wild.
That is wild.
I have not seen
Yeah,
that.
I was like, hey, but like,
Well, like, which park? Did they go? Was it a Nordstrom parking lot? Walmart?
this is what's gonna blow your mind. It was my high school parking lot.
Oh.
What?
Yeah.
Students?
Yeah, these kiddos didn't know what they were getting into.
Was it alumni or was it students?
Students.
Okay, that's where you go to jack off. Or
I
that's where you go to
guess.
give
High school,
a student a hand
Yeah,
job.
but it's like I'm
Yeah.
coming
Yeah,
out of
that's fair.
stage crew. I don't need to see that. You know what I mean?
What, and
That's
when
how you know
see that?
That's how lame I am. In my first My first hand job that I ever saw was leading stage crew.
What do you mean see that, by the way? That makes it seem like they were just on the hood of the car and she was just
No, they were like in
hand-jobbing
the car.
him.
They were like in the car, and the windows weren't tinted, and I like walked by to go to my car, and it was pretty late.
And just low to the ground. The car was just super low to the ground. It was just
Yeah, it was like one of those, low cars.
car aficionado Kelly Ryan.
It's like
She's
a
like,
sedan or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
Flat car.
Flat guy.
Okay, yeah.
You know what I'm
yeah.
talking about, right?
We got something from the producer. Go ahead.
Do we still want to know what happens to the bulls?
Oh,
What?
yeah. The bull.
The bull thing?
What do you mean
chains
what happened?
around-
Oh, yeah. Are there chains around
Oh,
the
my
balls?
God. You
Okay.
didn't remember.
We're going to go. Yeah. This is going to be sad. I don't want to be right about this.
Okay, so according to Google, what do they do to bulls to make them mad? One source of controversy is the flank strap. The flank strap is placed around a bull's flank, just in front of the hind legs to encourage bucking. Critics say that the flank strap encircles or otherwise binds the genitals of the bull. However, the flank strap is anatomically impossible to place over the testicles.
Oh.
That was a lot of visualization that I couldn't see. Does that
Yeah.
make sense?
Is there a stupider explanation for that, please?
Yeah, you got a pick, Jamie?
Yeah, can you
Sure.
dumb it down?
Okay,
Yeah,
let me see if I
yeah,
can do
picture. Exactly, a picture.
Yeah.
Preferably with crayon. In crayon, please.
Working on it.
That's my preferred learning method.
Sorry. It was clipped on.
I know a guy who does the thing with the bulls and the horses thing or whatever. Not bull riding, but he gets on a horse, chases a bull around.
A cowboy?
I know, a cowboy.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm like, I think I've heard of this before.
Yeah. Yeah, no,
Okay.
he's pretty good. He's like made like national whatever for cowboy.
In the
That's what I
rodeo?
got for going to school in Texas, man.
No, that's fine.
I mean,
is
cowboys.
is that what they just do out there, or is he normal or abnormal? Does he have,
So it depends on what part of Texas you go into.
Okay.
Like in Dallas, you're not gonna meet a bunch of cowboys, obviously. But if you go like south and like in West Texas, you're gonna meet a lot of people who have that like small town Texas vibe, sort of. And I don't know
Okay.
where the kid's from, but he like at my school there were like people who were very Texan and very Southern or whatever, and then the other side were from like California. So it was a weird mix.
That is a weird. What?
A lot of men wear khakis there. Khakis and polos is their going
Really?
out outfit. Doesn't that make you
Ew.
sick?
Ew.
I'm so annoyed about it.
Ew.
So gross.
That's funny.
I know they all dress like dads. And
The guys do?
Yeah, they dress like it'll be like 22-year-olds that are wearing like khaki pants and a polo striped shirt to go out clubbing.
What?
Yeah, it's a weird world out there. And then the girls look like, classic whores or whatever. And
Oh.
it's like their gig.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
and that's the way
that
it
part
should
is
be.
normal. Yeah.
If you're going to
yes.
clubs, like you have every right. It's the time to be.
Yeah.
It's the time to be that. Every girl.
It's
has
like
the right to.
Halloween. Horror.
Well,
Yeah.
and it's because as well the bar is set that way. Women just keep kind of lowering or raising the bar, whatever you want to call it, in terms of how whores still dress.
But you know what? I have found that a lot of women, like the typical not whore outfit or women who dress in 2017 skimpy or whatever, they look friggin' good now. The hair, the makeup, people are they look good. In the 90s, people who were hoeing it up or whatever didn't look that great. But now, they look good.
I can't remember.
To a T, everything is perfect.
Are you sure that? But in the '90s, you were probably 3, so maybe you didn't notice.
And I do like that grunge look. I like the grunge look.
I love the grunge
But
look.
I don't.
yeah.
But I'm talking about where they're the tight dresses and everything, because everyone's an Instagram model now, so everyone has to be in shape.
Mm-hmm.
And then you go to the club and everyone is stunning. It's nuts, and the men look like shit as always.
But do you ever?
I'm kidding.
Do you ever go though to a club and you see just maybe a lady just dressed up in a corduroy jacket and you're like, I like what you're doing. You know what I mean? Just going the other way.
That's called a lesbian.
Is that probably you? And then once again, is that probably you as well?
No, when I go
Okay.
clubbing, I do the thing.
You do.
I do the thing.
Yeah?
I do it in my own
Yeah.
way. I do I'll wear fishnet stockings, but I'll do it with a combat boot type of thing, not
Okay,
heels.
yeah.
Where it's ooh, she looks Like she has problems.
Yeah. She looks like she hates her father.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Which is so sad because I love my dad.
He's
My
a
dad
good
is.
man.
I know he's a good man. He's so cool.
Word up to Alan Ryan.
Alan Ryan.
John Ryan.
John Ryan, just say it. I didn't think he wanted to
Mr.
actually
Ryan.
be named, so I didn't.
Oh, that's not his real name.
Oh, okay. That's
No,
still
I don't
okay.
know. That's his
That's
real
his
name.
fake. That's his. When you have to mention him in public name on a stripper podcast
Yeah.
name. That's his fake that name.
My
Jamie.
dad's name is John Cosby. Ha.
Isn't that real?
Yeah. My maiden name's Cosby.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I used to joke about it, and then Bill, I was like, back out.
That's when you double down.
Double down. Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess
then you
I
side
should.
with Grandpa Bill. Hey, Bill. He's
Yeah.
okay. I don't know. No. This went down a bad riff.
I know. Say
You
your
know,
dad's name.
you know that Grandpa Bill riff that I've been working on?
Grandpa Bill. We used to call him Uncle Bill.
Good. Jamie, what did you pull up?
I couldn't find anything, unfortunately,
Okay.
image-wise, especially
Jamie!
not in crayons. Sorry.
Perfect. Perfect.
Oh, and I thought it'd be fun to talk about you and my mom having it out on Facebook. Hi, Mom. Say hi to Rocky.
Is she gonna see
Why
this?
is her name Rocky? How
Okay.
about that?
She was born on the
That
same
sounds
day.
like a good thing to say on a podcast she's gonna go and watch.
Well, me and her, we have a little bit of beef going, but it's friendly beef. You know what I mean? It's just kind of, for the cameras, but also a little bit real. You
It's
know what I mean?
Martha Cosby.
Like Taylor and
if
Kim,
you want to look her up.
if one may. It's what?
Martha Cosby.
Martha Cosby. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So she posted a somewhat, and I'm voice is talking about moms here. Voice has to crack. That's how it goes. She put a comment on our last podcast about the sound levels being off, which is correct. They were off, and then she complained. We had a wonderful stripper guest on who was touching her face, much like you. You might get
Mom,
a passive
get her!
aggressive and-
yeah, come for me. Drag me.
And she said something to the effect of, can we have the stripper have her hands handcuffed down so she keeps her hands off of her face? And I didn't
not
know
a
it was your
stripper.
mom. I didn't know it was your mother.
yeah.
So I responded like a cunt because I was like, I cunt for a cunt. You know what I mean? It's just...
A cunt for a cunt.
cunt
makes
for a
the whole
cunt.
world blind, doesn't it?
So he goes, I didn't even read it, and I just
But it
put,
was nice.
Brandon, that's my mom. And then he was like, "Ah!"
It was fine. It's fine. No,
Yeah.
she's fine. I don't have any issue with her.
She goes by Rocky because she was born on the same day as Sylvester Stallone. Same year, same day. And
She battled a black man in American flag boxers.
no, actually, they both had the same nickname, but she got it because she had an overbite, and they called her Rocky the Flying Squirrel from Bullwinkle. And
There are levels to that, huh?
yeah, and then
Wow.
it came out with Sylvester, and then it came out they were born on the same day, same year, and so then yeah.
Rocky.
weird, huh?
Yeah, that is weird. That is, that's a tough nickname to have as a lady. Rocky.
And she has a cleft chin.
I feel like if you're going to be called Rocky...
Those are fun.
No, that's a treat.
Demi Lovato has one.
Does she?
Yeah. Did you guys watch her documentary?
No.
She
Did I?
Yeah, no, she put a documentary out on YouTube, which is an interesting platform.
Okay.
You would think that she has enough fame where it could be Netflix.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was thinking. Netflix.
But then you watch it and you're like shit, maybe not, because what she says is probably against the industry. You know what I mean?
Oh.
No, I don't. What
Did
what
Harvey
Yeah.
Weinstein also in front of her?
Oh, I don't know, but
Oh.
I wouldn't be. I mean, seems like everyone's on that list. So
I just
Would it be-
picture him like a troll walking around like.
What's interesting is in those claims or whatever, how everyone was like, he was so charming, and I'm just having a hard time picturing someone that ugly being charming.
No, I can't see it.
No, you're wrong. Ugly people have to be the most charming. It's the
No, I know,
good-looking
but
guys
it
that are
seems
like,
he
what's
was
up,
more
babe?
so like in the interviews, it seems like he was just more mean, and that was the way that they felt like it seemed like he just would bully them into maybe finding him charming. Like he was an asshole, like a complete I don't know.
Yeah, no, he's not a good guy. You're not going to get me defending that fella.
Not
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, no, not
I didn't
good.
read exactly what he did. What did he do?
Oh man,
Masturbated everywhere.
Well,
Made people watch him.
I'm on that list.
Well,
No,
Well.
he would just like invite actresses like back to his room and be like, you know, I've dated it'd be like, you know, I've dated a lot of actresses. This can help your career, like all this just really creepy stuff, you know.
Oh,
like,
he forced himself to eat him out too.
he was
Or
the
forced
classic Hollywood film producer that says that, but he also kind of made it happen, right? He's what like the sleazier producers kind of like base their lies on. You know what I mean? Like, sleep with me and you'll be really famous and whatnot. But
Yeah.
with
They
him, it
can't
was actually
fulfill,
sometimes
yeah.
true.
yeah, he's the icon to them,
Yeah.
to those other producers that do that.
Okay.
Probably. I mean, think about it. If you're starting off Harvey Weinstein or whatever, right? And you're someone who's very similar to him, and then you know all of the things that he's done, you probably look at him as like a god or something.
Yeah.
That's what's like messed
That's-
up is
that's
that these
troubling.
people have like fans, if you will.
Yeah.
Yeesh.
I wonder if Bill Cosby. Well, I guess he has fans, but like guys, you know, hey, I could drug girls too and rape them.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's some idiot that was like, "Oh, he got away with it for so long. I'll be dead before I get caught." You know, whatever.
That was
So-
the thing. He really got away with it for a very, very
Yeah.
long time,
Yeah.
for decades.
For like 20 some years.
He's got to be dying soon, right? How old
I
is
heard
he?
he's going blind.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, he's got to be like close to 80 or 80 something.
Yeah, so he's probably
His nephew does comedy.
really.
Yeah, I used to do open
Oh.
mics with him. And
Really?
yeah, a really nice guy. And I used to call him my cousin because our maiden, my maiden.
Yeah.
Because you
Cosby!
kissed him like your cousin.
Oh,
what?
my maiden
Okay.
name is Cosby.
So you should call him your cousin?
It's a joke.
Do you get it?
No, I do.
Because-
Bill Cosby's nephew.
So his last name was Cosby, and then
My
her
last
last name
name.
was Cosby. So the joke is that they were cousins because of the last name. And Cosby is spelled Cosby, the same as her
Well,
Cosby.
actually, my Cosby is spelled Cosbey, but
Erin,
it's the
I
white.
needed you. I
In
needed
your
you.
face.
I
Okay,
needed you
sorry.
to go along with
It's
it.
the white Cosby.
Feminism will never be strong enough to take
Because
over the
we can't.
patriarchy
But Cosby, do you get
because
it?
of grammar errors.
Cosby.
Okay, how was he at comedy?
Oh, he's good. I mean, I haven't seen him in years, but yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
I would imagine after that whole thing happened, like anyone kind of related to him kind of was like, you know what, I'm gonna go live in Montana. Nobody's gonna know me anymore.
No, his brother and I think other members of his family have already separated themselves from him.
Really?
They've already condemned him. Yeah.
Wow.
He's being shunned completely, from what I've heard. So,
Well,
you know.
that's what happens.
Listen, I was gonna do that Harvey Weinstein movie, but then all this stuff came out. Now I'm like, no, I'm gonna be
No.
above this.
I'm gonna stick to
Not
my
gonna do it.
podcast.
Stick to the
I'm gonna-
podcast.
Turn down the
Yeah.
millions. No.
I don't need it.
I have my, what's that called? Morals, yes.
If I'm
I couldn't think what that word was.
If
I'm like,
I'm-
what's that word that I used to have?
I got those.
if I call me old fashioned, but if I'm watching a man jack off, it's on the train on the way to work. You know what I mean? It's a homeless man on the train on the way to work. That's how I like it.
I think that's a ridiculous thing to say.
Jamie, can you pull up the American flag song, please? That's how little I know about this
Well,
country.
no,
American
because-
flag song. There's no song dedicated to the flag. We love the
Can you pull up
stripes
that
and
USA
stars.
chant for me?
Yeah.
No,
Isn't it the, oh God.
The USA jig,
Star
please.
Spangled Banner.
Yes!
The
Yeah.
flag song, a.k.a. the flag
No,
song.
that's Grand Old Flag. There is a flag.
Yeah,
song.
there is a flag
That was the
song.
flag song part 2. That was the 1915 remix, I believe. You know what I mean? Flags.
Remix? I
Flag
don't think
song?
anything was called a remix.
Hey,
in
there's a flag
1950.
day.
But you don't know.
You're right. We'll never know.
We'll never know.
Truth.
We'll play it,
Deal.
play it on
I'll take that. I will
June.
definitely take that.
June 14th.
Yeah. What?
Flag Day.
Yeah.
Bam!
Yes.
Flag Day is June 14th.
I want you on my Jeopardy team. If they do group Jeopardy, you're gonna be on it.
Okay, good.
Not you.
Hey, you don't want me on it. You don't want me on it.
She
I
knew-
don't,
good?
You know, I know a lot of things, but
knew
not
the
not the
star
right
thing.
things. Does that make sense?
She knew the Star
gotta explain
Spangled
that.
Banner.
Well, like I know things I don't need to know.
Like what?
Flag Day.
I didn't know that.
No,
She
that's,
didn't need
that's
to know
very
it.
unimportant. What do you know that you're like, probably don't need to know that?
So I had this book growing up. It was like 1,000 things you don't need to know, but now you know them or whatever.
Oh, God. How to
And-
make just a smart ass.
Is that how they came
Oh,
up
I
with
hate
1,000
that
Ways
shit.
to Die?
1,000
What?
ways to die- what?
It's a show. How
I've never seen
people
it.
die. Oh, it's really fascinating.
I don't have
Oh,
TV.
wait. Is that the
No.
show where it was the like first episode is the guy who gets hit with the baseball?
Yeah, they die in random weird ways.
Yeah. Oh, that show. I saw one episode of that and I couldn't watch anymore.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
you
it
can
freaked me
die
out.
anyway. Yeah.
Does it have the
Yeah.
announcer, though, of kind of, he's like a wacky,
Yeah.
like throwing a baseball at a guy's head?
Yeah.
Kind of like a Huell Hauser.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
the second death in that episode, this is what freaked me out the most, was so this guy in Texas, he's in Galveston or something, and he goes fishing alone at night in his truck. And so he, classic,
Normal.
you know,
Classic.
what do you do when you can't sleep? So he goes out to the coast or whatever, parks his truck on the beach, and is fishing, and he's like, you know what, I'm a little tired. I'm going to go take a nap under my truck.
What?
I don't know. Under the truck, because the tide comes
sand?
up, the sand starts sinking the truck. And so by the time that he realized, like he woke up and he was wet, he couldn't get out of the sand because it was like quicksand all over his body. So the truck just crushed him.
Wow.
Isn't
Wow.
that nuts?
That's natural
I think about that all the time.
Built Ford tough. I feel like they should have just done. Ford should have just chimed in and been like,
But I'm sorry, if
couldn't
you're
get out
going to
from
go
under our
to
car.
sleep under your truck, that's natural.
Under
Why
the
wouldn't
truck?
why wouldn't you just go to sleep in the
truck?
This
truck?
man, I don't want to alarm you guys. I think this man wanted to die. I think that
know.
was his swan
Oh,
song.
look at
Yeah.
Oh wow!
Star Spangled Banner for Flag Day.
I am not going to Kaepernick this. I will salute you, flag, and all your atrocities.
Hi, flag.
Love that.
That's all I
Love
got.
that. Perfect.
Hey.
Hey, how you doing?
And back to the
doing?
strip club.
Okay, back.
You know, I like our flag compared to other flags.
Yeah,
Yeah, we have a
Look at
good flag.
flag.
It is.
it's not a bad flag.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, good colors. Firstly, good colors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yellow, orange, get that shit off the flag.
Yeah, what's
That's your
that
flag?
doing?
Green? Fuck you.
But also, I will say this: anytime I wear red with blue or red with white and blue or whatever, it just looks flaggish.
It does.
You can't wear those colors and it not look like a flag.
Yeah.
You're a patriot. You get bonus points.
No,
That's
no, no.
fine.
Yeah, that's cool. That's
yeah,
fine. But what if I want to wear red, white, and blue, and I don't want to be associated with anything? You know what I mean? Like if you were to walk around wearing red and white, the colors of the Japanese flag, right? Probably
Nobody-
wouldn't say
yeah.
anything. Wouldn't say anything.
Or
You could.
black and orange for Halloween.
That's true.
Yeah.
Halloween, not a country.
No.
Not yet. And this is
wanna
why
get
we're
Halloween
here.
down.
This is why we're here tonight to establish the Republic of Halloween. We have Jack Skellington on our $1 bill.
Love it. Zero floating by.
If you wanted to be a true, magnificent, wonderful cunt, which I believe you do want to be, if you're wearing
You
red,
said
white, and
cunt
blue,
3 times.
that's one of my
already.
favorite words.
I was gonna say
That's
it's
one
his
of my
favorite word.
words.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, yes.
Yeah,
yes.
I gotta say.
Yeah, it is. But you could say if you're wearing red, white, and blue, you could just be like, oh no, that's for the Cuban flag. Cuban. I like Cuba. Isn't that, or is that Dominican Republic?
I don't know.
I don't know. I need a flag
Jeopardy
map.
gal. You're not. You don't know?
I know France is red, white, and blue.
Okay, you can go French.
I like the.
You look French.
I look French.
Yeah,
That
I could
was
see that.
You know what's-
over the line. That was
Way too far. No, you know what?
I could see
get
French.
in pictures. People think I look Hawaiian, which I think
That
is
does not
interesting.
make
I don't think I look
I
Hawaiian
know,
at
not
all.
What
at
does
all.
that mean?
I know, but I don't think I look Hawaiian at all. But all of Tom's family thought I was Hawaiian
What?
based on the pictures.
That makes.
This white
sense.
white
Zero
girl, blue-eyed.
Maybe I just seem like really cool.
But they wait. They
That's
saw
almost as
you.
ridiculous as I'm thinking that I just look Hawaiian.
You were like that.
yeah.
To their credit, you were playing a ukulele
Wait,
the
wait.
whole time.
In
you
every
knew 'em.
in every picture, I do go like this.
Robert actually is Hawaiian.
Really?
Yeah.
Local-
Hell yeah.
Hey, Robert. Hey, does she look Hawaiian?
He's like, no.
No, we're getting a head nod. No, no. What? Was there really bad shading on the photo? Did you look brown? Then I could see. Were you spray tanning at that point? Did you ever spray tan?
no.
I feel
Are
like
you
you might have
tanning?
dabbled and then been ashamed and then never done it again.
No.
Okay, okay.
I don't spray tan because my cousins
Did
used
you
to
have
spray tan.
coconuts on your boobs? Like
No.
nothing?
No.
Grass
Okay, that's fair.
skirt? Yeah, no.
No, okay.
No, didn't
Okay.
do anything like that.
No.
No, that's weird.
Isn't it?
Although Tom's family, no one knows Tom, but probably a weird family. Probably a little bit strange.
They're not strange.
Yeah,
I'll give them that.
It's a great
Where are
movie.
they?
But they're great.
Are
They're
they from
hilarious.
here?
Great.
So
They're kind of like from another planet almost, but in a good way. In
no,
a
they're
good,
great.
unique.
They're all hilarious.
Yes,
They,
yes.
So part of his family is from like Chicago area, and then the other part's from California.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but they're both like the family is just. I mean, you know Tom, he's loud and kind of off the beaten path or whatever.
Didn't
Yes.
they just go to Hawaii though recently? Because
Yeah,
he
they
was
did.
when he got sick. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so they're Hawaii obsessed.
That could have
Yeah,
been
so
it.
that's
Yeah.
they might just want me to be Hawaiian.
Yeah.
You know when you want something so bad, you convince it. That you're
Mm-hmm.
they're probably just like. They probably want Tom to be with a nice Hawaiian girl, and I just can't. I can't be that.
A tale as old as time, Parents want you to be Hawaiian, you're not Hawaiian. That's just how it goes.
My dad wanted me to be with a black man.
wanted that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's.
But I
honestly,
married-
that's very liberal.
Well, he's
For
very my family is very liberal.
Why did you say it like that? Like they're very
Like
liberal.
very liberal.
They'll let a man and a donkey marry. They are liberal. In a.
I'm gonna have my mom message you more about her liberalness.
I want your mom on this podcast.
All right, do you
I
hear
want
that,
your
Mom?
mom.
I don't
Hey,
think
Rocky, Apollo, calling you out right here. Red, white, and blue. Let's do it. I love you.
she'll come and talk politics with you.
Okay.
right.
I don't know much about politics. I'm eager to talk about it because I don't care about it. Yeah.
You don't care about politics?
Uh,
Freaking goon. Everybody has to.
No. Not everyone has to. It's just I'm so cynical. I don't care. In terms of, I'm gonna try to figure out
that's
what's
just-
going on in my world.
I think that's just depression.
Well, that's not wrong. Why can't it be both? Why can't
You're right,
it not
you're
be
right.
both? I just don't know if voting in at least the the presidential election, if any of that is even just.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
know.
that might be rigged. I don't know.
That might be rigged.
Yeah.
Also, people literally are stupid. Hi, fans. Good to see you. People are literally very stupid, the general public, where if they're just shown an advertisement over and over and over, they will be convinced of that idea. So once you know there's that mental
I can
hack in
see
the
that.
brain, yeah. Every shitty summer movie, Men in Black 3, Transformers 3, those are garbage movies, but you see the commercial enough times, you're like, I'm going to go see that. But you know it's garbage, but you'll still go see it. So that's how I feel about the presidential election. It's just garbage, and then you're like, yeah.
I just love a good rigged vote.
You
How
love
fun.
a good.
How fun. How exciting. What a scandal.
That was a good time in November.
Yeah.
Did you guys vote?
So because I'm from Connecticut and my voting license or whatever is in Connecticut.
Oh, really?
I thought
I
you were
was-
from
it was-
Texas.
I thought you were from Texas.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
lived here from Texas, but I grew up in Connecticut.
Oh.
That's why I sound like this.
I
I sound southern.
No.
Now that you mentioned it, you don't.
I know.
I know. I didn't think about that
Wait a
either.
minute. Okay.
How
What?
Wait. Why?
Yeah. So I
I feel like you just ripped off a mask. We're
Yeah,
like, wait,
yeah,
what?
yeah.
No,
This
no,
was the
I-
Mission Impossible.
I went
mask.
to school
I'm
in
from
Texas.
Connecticut. What?
I was like, wait, you're uppity?
Yeah. No. I grew up in Connecticut and then moved to Texas for school, and then I drove out here from Texas.
You looked to Texas for school. You wanted to go to Texas.
I wanted to go to California, and my parents said you can go as far as Texas. So I said fine.
Oh.
Why? Why did they say that?
Yeah.
Because I have family in Texas, and they didn't want me going like super far for school. Obviously, I don't know.
So your sister.
No.
Well, they
Yeah.
wanted me to be somewhat safe, I guess. But Allie went with me too, my sister. So
Yeah. No,
What
that's kinda
school
weird.
did you go to?
TCU,
Oh.
TCU, Texas.
Texas Christian
Christian
University. Totally worked.
Oh. Ooh.
They have
Yeah.
a good football team, don't they?
They have some good sports teams
Yep,
there.
yep. Good football team. They got this nice yellow patented brick where apparently no other school, it's so ridiculous, no other school is allowed to have the brick they have on their campus because it's yellow.
Now that's
Wait,
what you
what?
pay that out-of-state tuition for.
That's what
for
that's
that
for.
Specific
That
color
yellow brick. And I have to
Amazing.
say, looks great in pics. Like,
No.
like I
big
see
is
regular
it?
brick and I'm like, y'all suck.
Oh, is it one
That
brick?
red basic bitch shit.
Is it like one brick or many bricks?
It's like a bunch of brick. Like the whole
Oh.
school is covered in this yellowy.
Like a yellow brick road?
Yeah, kind of. But
Oh.
it's cool looking.
That doesn't make any. So much of that, what you said, doesn't make any sense. Did you ever see the family you had out there in Texas? when you were
Sometimes
there?
I saw some of the family, mostly because a lot of my good friends family friends live in Texas too. So I saw a lot of them while I was out there.
So
Okay,
I'm
okay.
smelling wealth. Did you grow up rich?
I was
You're smelling wealth. I love
so
that.
I grew up in a very I would say my town, very small town. Some parts of it were very, very wealthy, and then other parts of it were just kind of like middle class, upper middle class type of thing.
They would work for the wealthy. They work for the wealthy side.
Yeah. So I mean, there were points I had friends who were I never considered myself rich, but I had friends who I was like, good Lord, you guys get everything. And then going to school because it's a fancy college or whatever, I was just surrounded by people who were still richer than me. So I never really realized how lucky I was, I guess, growing up. And then I moved out here and I was like, oh, my family probably to most people is considered pretty, well off if they could live in Connecticut,
Yeah.
But
well, Hartford though, I heard Hartford is shit.
Hartford, Bridgeport, and New Haven are the three places that are probably the lower income of the
Okay.
state. And I was I was about 20 minutes from Bridgeport.
okay.
But Connecticut's interesting because it's you have a lot of people who are also there just because their family's been there for forever. So you have a lot of by no means was my whole family and extended family rich or anything, because it's we're just living yeah.
If you don't mind, let me investigate a bit here. What was the age you had your first vehicle?
22.
Oh shit. Okay. Oh fuck. Well, what was the first car you got? Was it from your parents?
No.
Okay.
No.
What about Allie?
No, it's the same thing.
Okay.
We never, I think my brother maybe got a car, but it wasn't his car. It was you can borrow my car type
What
of
was the car he
situation.
borrowed?
It's a Subaru. We don't really
No. If you would have said any American brand, I'd have been like, you guys were not that rich. But you said Subaru.
Subaru's not that expensive of a car.
But it's when rich people are trying to show that they
Yeah.
don't buy, those expensive
my
cars.
husband says they didn't have money or anything. He got a brand new yellow Jeep when he turned 16. And
Exactly.
he goes, I had to share it with my sister. I was
so that car that my brother got, my dad had been driving it for 4 years or something, and then they
Brand new.
I don't know.
Okay.
Maybe.
not bad.
But I don't know if they did it on a lease thing, because my car, I'm on a lease. I pay month to month
Okay.
for it.
Okay.
So it's but I knew people. I mean, the people across the street of us, they had a movie theater in their house, tennis pools, all this stuff.
Wow.
It was nuts.
Tennis pools. Holy shit.
Not tennis. Tennis.
Not only was it tennis, but it was in a pool. That's amazing.
No. Tennis court.
Tennis
court
court.
in a pool. And it
Okay.
was they were.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
below the tennis pool. Tennis
Yeah.
pool is next level.
There was
so they
what's
were just
crazy
rich.
is you can have
Normal rich.
we just probably had a normal house for our town.
What is a normal house for your town?
Just
But then again, it is Texas, so you get more
well, no,
land. for
that
your
was
money.
Yeah,
Connecticut.
Or that was
Connecticut.
Connecticut. Okay,
Yeah.
so you get more land for your money in Connecticut
Yeah, well,
Then California.
than California,
Yeah.
which is the worst.
yeah, well, a lot of our land was just covered by a bunch of trees.
Keep hitting it.
Oh, I keep hitting it? Well, nothing's going to happen.
We
But-
had 2 acres at my mom's house, Rocky's house that she still lives in. Yeah.
I've lived
No,
in
but-
apartments my whole life, month to month.
But we live
Just-
next to
Are we kicked out? I don't know.
we live next to pig farms. So
Pig farms, good. Good, yeah. No,
sometimes
good.
apartments okay.
No, hey, a good pig farm. Hey, well,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pig farms.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
No,
just heard up whatever
my family
topic.
in Texas.
Pig farms.
My family in Texas has a big farm.
Big farm, cool.
It's weird.
Cool.
Okay, so my dad's side of the family. So my dad grew up completely kind of opposite from my mom, because she grew up in Connecticut and he grew up in Texas.
Oh.
But neither of them grew up wealthy at all. So I don't know if I never know how much money my parents have, because they just don't say it. I think they just keep it to themselves, maybe so that I don't know.
You guys don't kill them like the Menendez
I don't
brothers?
know. Yeah. I don't know. They never say anything. They
They're
just
like,
kind
don't
of.
let the kids know how much we have.
Yeah, maybe. I have no idea.
What do they drive? Subarus?
A Subaru and a Honda? Subaru and
A very reliable car.
just like a classic like mom car my mom drives.
Okay.
Yeah, but I mean it's interesting because it's like they're very like my mom is a huge like clearance shopper and Old Navy, TJ Maxx type of person.
Is
they're
your mom
just
still?
very-
I don't want to date your mom. Me and her, well, you know, it'll be the yin and the yang coming
guys will
together.
be
You know
like
what I mean?
that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Rocky, come on. Come on, Rocky. What are you doing? She
Hey,
insults
on
him
this
over
plus side though, my mom never talks about killing herself, so that would be out of your range.
Lame.
My mom does.
Oh,
Oh!
Rocky,
You
come
will
on
love
in.
her.
Where's Rocky located? Is she in Southern
Doylestown,
California?
Ohio.
Jamie, can we fly her in?
Ohio is
Get on that.
freaking bumping with the opioid epidemic.
Oh yeah, that's where I'm from, that area.
Oh yeah,
We're right outside of Akron.
Yeah,
So.
no, my town back home is getting hit pretty hard too. We've had
Yeah.
like at least three people from I think my class have died, and it was a school of
Wow.
only like my grade only had like 200 kids in it.
Real lesson, man. You got to just handle your shit, you know?
It's getting
have-
lit.
You got to handle
it's
your
getting
shit.
too
In
lit out there.
Akron, they
It's
have
lit.
makeshift morgues, like trailers. They're pulling up outside of the morgue because they can't house all the bodies from the opiates.
It's wild,
What?
and nobody's really talking about. That's what's
No,
crazy.
because it's
No, they-
Ohio.
Well, no,
No,
it's
they-
affecting like a lot of areas. I mean,
I heard they did an emergency thing for the opiate epidemic. The government did.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
What
like
do they
just
do?
recently. I don't. It's like an emergency.
If
like
it's
funding
Ohio,
or
they gave
something.
them more opiates.
I think they're
like,
finally
you're
calling
in
it like
Ohio,
an
just-
epidemic. Type
Yeah,
of thing.
it is.
Yeah,
It's from the pills from the doctors like 10
Yeah.
years ago or whatever were pushing all the
Yeah.
These
pain
are s-
pills.
Yeah, these are some good doctors. Get them around the
Well,
country.
it
Why
was-
are they just
it
in
was
Ohio?
The
Get them in
drug
California.
companies. The drug companies were pushing the doctors to push those pills
Yeah,
because
these
people would say,
people-
"Oh, I have pain. Oh, here, take that. Oh, here," and then they're hooked, and it's normal people like you, me,
It's
like
literally that's what's
housewives,
nuts. Is
like
it affects people
business
like
people.
it's people who literally did not know better and
Yeah.
then just got in an awful situation.
Yeah,
Like it because the you know the doctors and stuff wouldn't tell them like, hey, by the way,
this is addictive.
yeah. So it'd be
Yeah.
because I met a woman who was addicted to them or whatever in when I was in a hospital, and she was like, I mean, every day she was in there, she was miserable. I mean, I have never seen anybody so like.
There was a one of my clients' friends, a Newport Beach housewife, you
Yeah.
know, mother of 3,
Cunt.
died of heroin overdose.
That's 4 times.
Sorry.
higher.
Yes.
No, because she got addicted to pain pills, and then she couldn't get the pain pills anymore, and went to heroin because it's
Yeah.
easy and cheap, and not that I'm sure money was a problem for her.
That's
but yeah.
That's actually a good lesson learned. If you're running out of the pain pills, try
Go
to
to
score some
heroin.
heroin. Go to your local
Well, the pain
park.
pills are like a not a type of heroin, but it's like it's
They're an
like a s-
opioid.
Yeah,
Opiate,
yeah.
yeah,
So it's
absolutely,
like
absolutely.
you know,
Yeah.
it makes sense.
Yeah.
You know, listen, if you
So-
live in Ohio, give them as many drugs as they want. Yeah, no, I fully support it. You got to be able to handle your own shit, I think.
You sound so dumb right now.
But I am dumb. So
But I
it's-
am
it
dumb.
works.
It's a hell of a life.
Yeah, it's pretty great. It's pretty great to be dumb. It's, you know, being smart. There's so many things you have to worry about. Being dumb, it's like, ooh, yeah.
You know what is crazy? There was a guy, I read this the other day. There was a guy in New Jersey who had enough, because there's this one type called fentanyl.
Oh,
that's
that's
like-
really-
yeah.
He had
That's what
enough.
Prince died of. Yeah.
Yeah. He got arrested for it in New Jersey. He had enough in his possession to kill half of the population of New Jersey.
What?
Isn't that crazy?
That is crazy, but if you know the drug world at all, fentanyl is it's super concentrated.
yeah.
Super potent.
No, I know. And like
So that's
some people
understandable.
can't even like touch it
Up
without like
I don't know where to put it.
Yes, absolutely.
It's crazy.
Well, it's sold as normal heroin, and then when they take it, then a lot of people overdose, and actually the heroin addicts will hear about the overdose and will think that's such good shit, they'll want to buy more from
They
that
want
person.
to overdose.
They want the strongest shit,
That's so weird.
is what it is.
Yeah, I don't
I
get
don't know.
it.
I've never. Yeah.
Jamie telling us the 50-minute mark.
Oh,
We
never
were
read-
just talking about opioids,
At
Jamie.
the 50-minute mark, what do we do?
I want to read our Yelp reviews. Okay, Kelly, you're going to love this one.
Okay.
So these are Yelp reviews from strip clubs. Okay, I like this guy. We are now visiting the Phoenix area.
Okay.
So we're in Phoenix, ha ha!
Quick
Okay.
question.
Phoenix.
Sorry, real quick. Quick question.
Yeah.
Have you ever been to a strip club?
I have not.
You haven't?
No.
We should like totally film Kelly taking Kelly to a strip club.
We could never film it, really, but yes, I want to go to a strip
But we
club
could do
with
it
you.
like Blair Witch Project, like, hey, here we are at the strip club.
Really? Yes, yes.
It's not running down. Or something running. I don't know. I'm kidding.
There's a
Being
stick
gross.
figure. It's just a coked out stripper, just too much meth.
Too
meth
much.
and coke.
No
very thin.
opiates. Okay. This is Martin from Phoenix. He's at a strip club. This is a pretty nice, or this place is pretty nice. The girls are nice and hot, but if you get a dance from Adrian, she will call you what you are. I paid, P-A-Y-E-D, for a dance.
Is that the wrong way to spell?
Yeah.
Yeah. Seemed right.
For a dance, and she gave a bad dance, and then after it, I didn't tip her. So then she said that I was cubbies. I think he meant chubby. And I was lucky to get that dance. I was pissed. Do not go if you have some pounds on you. They will call it out. The manager on duty, James, I think just said, it happens. So I think that it happens all the time there. Aw, poor Martin.
Who goes to a strip club and asks the manager to take the ass shaking back? You know what I mean? Like, can you please take this ass shaking back? It's not good enough.
No, because
Who
she
does
called
that?
him chubby. Or as he
Good.
put, cubbies.
Good. Yeah. No.
He put
is-
cubbies.
I just want to know if
Martin.
he was chubby. Like, was he really that fat, or was he just kind of got some punch? Because chubby's not that bad of an insult.
Look
in
at
my
his
opinion.
picture.
I
He
feel
doesn't
like
really
he's-
look that chubby. Does he?
He doesn't. I think he's just insecure.
No. This could be
That's what I
just a
think's going
very
on.
great pick.
All right, here's another one. Linda.
Also, what's, by the way, a bad lap dance? I feel like it's just someone with
like,
no rhythm.
Maybe she's like,
Yeah, I feel like it's someone with no rhythm and just
There we
like a
go.
white
Bad
girl
lap
just-
dance.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Elaine in Seinfeld is what I'm imagining.
Oh,
In
yeah,
a bikini.
Elaine in Seinfeld.
It's one of my favorite shows.
Like
Go
this.
ahead.
Like this.
Hate on it. Yeah, yes, she knows, yeah.
Oh, I see.
It was Elaine's dance.
Yeah.
Okay,
no.
do you want to read this? All right, well,
I can't read.
Okay.
Goes to Kelly.
All right, Linda L. Who has 510 followers, by the way.
wow.
Woo! Thing. Go,
Damn,
Linda.
that's really good.
Okay, ghetto strip club. They took the doors off the women bathroom stall because girl kept going to the bathroom to do lines. Well, that's not. I mean, if you're not
Where is she
comfortable
supposed
peeing
to
in front
go?
of people, then you know what? We're all animals. You know? Okay.
But where else are you supposed to do
sure.
your lines, right?
Yeah. Okay. So you have to use the bathroom in front of everyone and all awkwardly. That sounds like your problem, Linda. Why can't you own peeing? She probably had to shit. That's what she's embarrassed about.
Yeah.
Okay. Generally, a ghetto strip club. Not sure how the other strip clubs in Arizona are like.
Classy.
Horrible grammar. This is also the only one I've been to, and it was terrible in comparison to the ones in Los Angeles.
Oh,
she's
fuck
an LA
you.
girl.
Wow.
How dare you compare it
LA.
to LA? No, that's you're
Linda.
in Phoenix. You son of a
You
gun.
know what's interesting is she looks like she's about 21 and her name is Linda. Linda's a pretty.
That means pretty in
It's an
Spanish.
Really?
But
Yes.
it does. But it's an older name.
Right?
It's an older name. You know, we have If you meet a Cheryl, you're not expecting her to be, 15.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, Linda.
No,
Linda.
I think that's kind of that doesn't say anything about the dancing or anything like that. It's just saying like, the bathroom wasn't good.
If your name is Destiny, you are destined to become a stripper. If your name is Linda, you're destined to work in HR, I feel like. Linda in HR. Oh, Linda.
Linda.
She's working with Cheryl. You know
Linda,
how that is.
Pam.
Pam.
Yeah.
This is a 5-star review from Paul.
Ooh, Paul.
Oh, I love it. All right. I love this club. I am a huge fan of the layout and lighting, and I highly recommend going Thursday through Saturday.
What's wrong with the other day?
Don't know.
But I love how
That's
he
his
goes
weekend.
layout and the lighting. Not the girls, but
Does
go
seem
on.
like a real connoisseur here.
I love a good fluorescent bulb.
Oh my God, the carpet in this strip club is amazing.
I need office lights on those tits. That's real. See Mary at the bar. She's amazing.
Again, not a dancer.
I always get a bottle when I go. It's well worth the investment. Okay, that's not true. That is absolutely not true.
He's a liar.
Yeah, no,
He's
a bottle
trying
is
to be like-
$300.
Yeah. No.
It's like $40
And
at
it's
Trader
you're buying
Joe's.
Popov. You're buying vodka
Yeah.
in a plastic bottle. It's like, oh, it's only $300. That's fine. No,
It's a good
not.
investment.
So which strip club is this one? Is it the same one that the other people are talking about?
No, they're all
Oh, okay.
different.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't like to name what strip clubs
Yeah.
in case
okay.
one day we get invited and then they go, wait a minute, you
You're
talk
not the
shit
one."
on my club.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Then I'll be like, I swear. I
That's fair.
wasn't
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah, okay.
I always get a bottle when I go. It's well worth the investment. When you run the numbers, it just makes more sense to get the bottle, and I don't think you will regret it.
I would.
Seems like a fake review.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
I
It's
feel like
never worth it, actually. You're just doing it to show off when you get the bottle.
yeah, I don't know who would leave a review and was like, by the way, spend as much money as possible. You'll
Yeah.
have a great time.
It's a great investment.
Yeah, like what? Like that is not a thing.
It's like the lady on the Dodgers. They were interviewing Dodger fans. She's like, I'm a single mom, and I bought Dodger tickets that are like thousands of dollars right now to go
boy.
to the World Series. And she goes, I put it all on my credit card. I'm like, idiot.
Oh,
And another guy's like, I sold my car.
wow.
I
Ah.
just want to see her children at home like, Mom, we're hungry, please. Mom.
Sorry, the credit card's full.
She has like a piggy bank for the whole family to pay off the credit card.
That Dodgers game. Okay, this is a 2-star review from Randall. I probably went into, wait, who can't read? Can he not write or I can't read? I probably went into there either too late or just a bad day or night. He doesn't even know. Wasn't impressed. When we walked in, the girls laying on the stage texting on my phone. Wait, I don't get that. They were texting on my phone when he walked in? Maybe he meant their phone.
Maybe. He also
Maybe.
doesn't know when he went in or.
Yeah.
Something's happening weird here.
I was either day or night, weekend or
Wednesday or
weekday.
Sunday.
It was
I
in
don't
Arizona
know.
or Texas. I don't know.
Was I at the strip club? I don't know. I frequent a homeless shelter in the area.
Is this a grocery store? I don't know where it is.
They had
Randall.
steaks for sale, but isn't that normally a strip club?
I didn't question it.
As I said to my friend, well, I guess we better tip her since she got off the phone and stood up and started dancing. Oh, Randall. He's so funny.
Have you ever taken a phone call when you've been stripping?
No, I
in
didn't.
your
Excuse
stripper
me.
history?
Excuse me. Okay.
Yeah.
I did have a friend that would eat tater tots while she gave a lap dance, and we called her Fatty Patties and Tater Tots.
I feel like that could be hot though.
That could
She's
definitely
like, "Arr."
into that.
Potatoes.
She
I'm
was like
into
grinding.
that.
Arr,
I could do
arr.
like. I wonder if like. I would probably do mashed potatoes at any of the potatoes.
Oh my God.
Right?
This is
Because
hot.
Well,
This
no,
is
because you can take the
something.
potatoes and like.
Yeah,
Off
yes,
the spoon.
yes.
Yeah, why not?
Do like a potato, like
Gravy it up.
Instead of glitter, just potato.
Oh my God, if you could add glitter to your potatoes.
Wow. What a dream.
That is a dream.
I'll
And then,
take
you
normal
have,
food.
and then you have just one like bitch who's like eating a hard baked potato.
Arr. Taking a bite out of it like
Yeah.
a Nazi war camp person.
No, that's nice. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Call her
Oh, yeah.
Gertrude.
Perfect.
All right.
Sweet.
All right.
Yeah.
So what are we? Are we at the 59 mark?
Jamie, where are we at?
Yeah, we're good.
9 minutes.
Oh my God, I did it!
Beautiful.
I should go to Vegas. Ugh. Either like gamble or strip or something bad. Anyways.
Perfect. Perfect.
Yeah. Anyways, well, thank you guys for coming tonight to
Thanks.
our show. Kelly, do you
Favorite
have
over
any
there.
upcoming gigs?
I
shows?
am in Tulare tomorrow night at Barmageddon, and then next.
That's a great venue.
I've never been. I'm super pumped. And
It's
then
nice.
next Friday I'll be at the Rec Room. Olivia Grace will be headlining.
Oh,
So
Perfect.
super pumped.
yeah.
She's
but-
so hilarious.
I
Love
know.
her.
Yeah, she's great. So, and she's been in New York, so I'm excited to see her. So.
Cool.
Yeah, it should be cool. What about you guys?
I have nothing, but I signed up with a PR person. Woo!
There you go.
Woo!
Nice.
Things are happening. I just don't know when or how.
Fridays, I host Max Bloom's Comedy Open Mic every
Yes.
Friday except for the first Friday of the month. Come down, embarrass yourself.
I almost went there last Friday.
Almost went there. That's perfect. That's almost as good as just going there. I appreciate just the intention of it.
You thought of me.
Yeah.
I did. I thought of you, and I thought I've spent so many nights there. I can't do it tonight.
Perfect.
And I drove home.
Perfect. Brandon Jeddi on Twitter at BrandonJeddi on Twitter and Instagram. Perfect. And that's pretty much all I got to
Yeah, I think it says my name, Erin Hart Comic. So
Yeah. Oh, I got at or is it Kelly at Twitter. I had to change my name because I got to go a little corporate. And I don't want like people and businesses to find my Twitter. Well, you guys can find
What?
it.
Yeah, what?
you can't put yourself out there and not put yourself out. You're like
Yeah.
in, out, in,
Yeah,
out.
well,
You're pretty
and
much
people
out there, by the way. It's just you don't want them to go to the second page of the Google results. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, pretty much, and they
Okay.
won't. You know?
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Okay.
Yeah.
What's your Twitter handle?
At or is it Kelly?
Oh, that's
Because
okay.
my twin sisters is wait, is this Allie? And then mine is or is it Kelly?
that's
That's
funny.
cute. That's cute.
She's a
We
twin.
like that. They have
Yeah.
fun.
Oh,
They
go
have
go
fun.
follow my sister too. At
She's
wait, is
lovely.
it Allie?
I am a big fan of her as well. Perfect.
We should take them both to a strip club
Definitely.
and Blair Witch film it.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Okay.
Jamie,
stay tuned for
Jamie,
that.
you have anything to plug?
Producer Jamie.
You guys could just find me on Instagram at JamieSFug. If you guys like the show, be sure to subscribe and share.
Yeah.
Yeah,
perfect,
Jamie.
Perfect.
Oh yeah.
Thank you.
Closing it
Thank
down.
you.
All
Yeah,
right.
thank
Have a good
you.
night, everybody. Thank you for tuning in.
Bye.
Bye, Mom.
Bye.